Do you want to be immortal? Now listen to me. Hundreds of people have already tried to find a cure for death. Long hours in laboratories, but no result. Hard researches, but nothing. Because they were searching for it in a wrong place. And there is a cure for death. And tonight, I came here to show it to you. The medicine for death. And this medicine has nothing to do with this medicine. It was a cloudy day. I was sad. I was walking in a city, searching for my place in the world. And as I was walking, I heard something. The sound that I heard was the sound of a heart. As I came closer, I realized it was Chobiba, a homeless man playing on his guitar, singing House of Rising Sun. So I went there, I sat down next to him, and we started to talk. We talked about life, we talked about happiness, and we talked about life goals. And he said a sentence to me that I will never forget. Chobiba, he's a homeless man. You may think that he has absolutely nothing, because he has no food, he has no clothes, he has no place to live in, he has no money. But he has an unbelievable life goal. The sentence he said was, I only have two things that I can give to my fellow people. My heart and my music. And yes, I give it to them. I only have two things that I can give, my heart and my music, and yes, I give it. When he started to give it away, he gave it to 10 people. Then he gave it to 100 people. And now, today, he has already given it to hundreds of thousands of people. So his music, his heart are living on in those hundreds of thousands of people. And via these two things, his heart, his music, he is living on in those hundreds of thousands of people. And he will continue to live on in them even after he dies. He gave what he could, and he became immortal. But it is not just Chobiba. In this exact moment, all around the world, there are millions of people who are becoming immortal by giving what they can. All parents. All parents are becoming immortal. My parents are immortal, and your mother is immortal. But not just parents are inside you. There are millions of people who gave something to you. And you don't even know them. Millions of people are living in you, and millions of people are living via you. This is a responsibility, because like this, you don't want to disappear. You want to be immortal, and you want to give things away. And giving is absolutely not a loss. Because if you give really valuable things, you will still have it. If you give happiness, you will still have it. If you give love, you will still have it. And even more, if you give happiness, you will be more happier. If you give love, you will have more love. By giving valuable things, you will going to be having it. You will continue to have it, and even better. And this is my way in my life. Me as a future doctor, I want to give people a very valuable thing. Chance. Chance. Chance for life and chance for happiness. I held many lives in my hands, and I saw people's eyes who were fighting at the border of life and death. And it's an awesome feeling that I can feel that I am living on in those who survived. I'm living on in hundreds, thousands of refugees. And for this reason, it's worth to take risks. One of my goals is to go to mission trips abroad. And this is dangerous. Some weeks ago, 12 of my colleagues died in Afghanistan. Let me remember them for a second. they are immortal. And I am going to die as well one day. I am going to lie on my funeral with people around me and flowers in my hands. And I trust you. Please, don't bring lily flowers, because I am allergic to them. And I absolutely don't want my own and only funeral to be destroyed with my asthma attack, all right? So I am going to lie there, and people are going to ask, how much did he live? And I truly hope that not only a certain amount of years, a simple number will be an answer. Because how much I lived can be only measured by how much I gave. At the moment of my death, the only question for myself will be, am I going to live on in this planet even after my death? My goal is to become immortal. How about you?